I am from How to Taxes. In this video, I am highlighting a tax rule that gives unfair treatment to single parents. To make the inconsistency easy to see, I'm going to run through an example. Sally is a single parent. She has a college-aged daughter named May. Ben and Jerry are married and also have a college-aged daughter. Sally's filing status is head of household. Ben and Jerry's is married filing jointly. Sally works 2 jobs to support her household. The earnings of her 2 jobs equal $92,000. In Ben and Jerry's household, Ben works 1 job and Jerry works 1 job. The total income from their 2 jobs is $130,000. For the 2023 tax year, Sally paid $10,000 in educational expenses for her daughter May, and Ben and Jerry also paid $10,000 for the education of their daughter. Ben and Jerry receive a credit of $2,500 for education for their daughter on their 2023 tax return. On the other hand, Sally receives nothing because her income is too high. The married couple can both work only 1 job, make more money, and get an education credit, whereas a single parent probably has to work 2 jobs to keep the household afloat and then gets denied the education credit. Here's the education credit calculation from Sally's return. This is the Form 8863. On line 2, since she is head of household, she is to enter $90,000. On line 3, she is to enter the amount from line 11 of her Form 1040, which is her adjusted gross income of $92,000. On line 4, she is to subtract line 3 from line 2, which is less than 0, so she cannot take any education credit. This is the Form 8863 from Ben and Jerry's tax return. On line 2, they enter $180,000 since they are married filing jointly. On line 3, they enter their adjusted gross income from line 11, which is $130,000. And on line 4, they subtract line 3 from line 2, which is $50,000, so they are eligible for the education credit. In instances like the standard deduction, it makes sense for the IRS to allow a return that is married filing jointly to receive more than one that has a filing status of single or head of household. But for something like a credit for education expenses, it does not make sense at all that somebody that is married filing jointly would receive a threshold of double the amount of a head of household filing status. With the money that Ben and Jerry receive from the education credit, they go on vacation, which works out because they both work only 1 job and they have the time. Sally, on the other hand, goes back to work to pay her daughter's education expenses. I hope this video was educational. I am from How to Taxes. Subscribe for future tax videos.